there's a lot of people expecting him to win this, but the Korean player that we saw earlier, also highly favored. So all three of those players I just mentioned are looking really strong going into the semifinals, and even the American player as well looks good.
I was going to mention that guy. You just posted a picture on Twitter, actually.
Yeah, I did.
Follow Wolf on Twitter, Proxy Wolf.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter.
He posted a picture of Minion practicing for his matches coming up after these two guys.
Yeah, and this upcoming match we have Japan versus Hong Kong should be pretty exciting because we haven't seen these two match up just yet. And here's Fudo. Appears to have a Razer sponsorship, either that or he just really likes Razer stuff.
Or green stuff.
Or green stuff. Or potentially both green stuff and Razer stuff. But he's been wearing that hoodie and he's been taking people out left and right. And here is Human Bomb, looking like anything but a human bomb, except in-game he explodes, that is for sure.
His skill explodes all over the screen, and last time he took out the Korean player who was super favored to win, and he just played really, really incredible. So we're gonna have to see how he matches up against Fudo.
Yep. And as you can see, he actually got first place in his group, won 5 times. He is from Japan. He won the Japanese qualifier in order to come here. And his real name is Kaida Ai.
Yep.
Or maybe it's Keita. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. Probably Keita, I guess.
And I forget which character he likes to make. But...
well,
oh yeah, Fei Long.
Yeah, he plays Fei Long, and he's a really, really good Fei Long. Likes to close the distance, do that extra damage, and if he picks somebody else, that could be interesting. But I think based on how he's been playing so far this tournament, I think he's going to stick with Fei Long for the entire event. Any further than he goes, if he wins, of course, in the finals as well. We'll probably expect that. And this is going to be a best of 5, so 5 best of 3s in game. For those wondering what the format is going to be, so best of 5, so a lot more chances for both players. And here's Human Bomb yet again, looking a little bit tired actually. It's been a long day. And he's actually second place in the group, winning 5 times and losing just once.
Yep, his real name is Chang Johnny Lai. We were just in Hong Kong.
Yeah, it's a great place. I highly recommend visiting if you haven't. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool things to see, a lot of sightseeing, and even partying. There's just anything you want to do, you can do it in Hong Kong. Absolutely.
We did a lot of that stuff also. We went on the pier. That was nice. We went on a junk.
We went on a junk in the middle of the ocean, in between the 2 islands, or I should say in between the island and the mainland, and saw all the lights. It was very pretty. I enjoyed it.
Drank some wine.
Yeah, we
You had a beer, but...
I did. But this is actually going to shape up to be a pretty exciting match. I feel like now that now that the group is over and we've kind of seen how these players play, who's going to the finals is actually shaping up to be pretty epic for me anyways, because I expected Human Bomb to lose the Korean player we saw earlier, and because he won, he's now here in the semis, in the first semis, and I think that he might be able to go all the way, which would surprise a lot of people, I think, just because Hong Kong isn't as known for Street Fighter as Japan or Korea is. So stage selected as random here. It's going to be the Secret Laboratory, Fei Long versus Sakura.
Both using Type 2 for their respective characters. Fei Long against Sakura. Let's see how this shapes out.
Yeah, we saw earlier that Sakura actually, with those combos, she can get great, lift up. Knocking the character up and continuing those combos. That'll be what she uses here. But against Fei Long, it's going to be a little bit different. Oh, there we go. Wow. Just so much damage done already, and she's bringing it right to him.
Yeah, very nice combo. Got the block. now Fei Long with a nice 3-hit combo.
Just exchanging blows left and right here. Notice they both zone each other out perfectly right outside of the hitboxes. See how that kick nearly connected, but it was just so close to not.
Yeah, these guys know exactly where their hitbox is. They know how far away they have to stand to not get that kick in the face.
Yeah, you know, if you can be right next to the edge of a hitbox and your opponent misses, then you can counterattack so easily, like what we just saw there. And it's actually pretty even right now. Sakura a little bit down on hit points, but a few more kicks here.
Very nice counter hit on her spinning leg kick. Sakura getting pretty low.
Oh, kicked right in the stomach there. And it looks like she's going down KO for game 1.
Wow, I have to say Fudo playing that really nicely. He looked pretty dominant in that match.
Yeah, in the very beginning, there was a moment of hope for Sakura to get some of those combos off, but then once Fei Long took control, pushed her into the corner, you know, he just took control of the match right there.
Wow, nice reversal. Sakura coming from above and just Fei Long so nicely timed. Got the reverse combo.
Oh, nice blocks here. Oh, does take one to the base though. Wasn't expecting that. And, you know, this is still, again, very even. The similar matches we saw earlier were one-sided, but this one's certainly not.
Yeah, a bit more even. Sakura slightly lower.
Oh, nice. Actually connects the Hadouken there. And Fei Long tries to go behind, but gets a spin kick to the head, and nice combo, just trying to go infinitely there. And even the on the Hadouken there, trying to catch him when he got up, didn't work. Good blocks here, but he's in the corner, and Sakura is just chipping him down bit by bit, and I think that might be it. One more good connect.
Oh, he is so low. Is she going to be able to finish him off? She does do just that. And now it is tied up at 1-1 in the first series of our best-of-5 series.
Yep. Tie game here, and neither player really wanting to start the engagement. This one mistake means you can get yourself caught into a combo. Both still at full health for 10 seconds even. Sakura takes a little bit of damage, but trying to close the distance, always using that range on her kicks. Oh, nicely done, knocked into the air.
Sick combo. She's fully charged now.
Yeah, indeed. And Fei Long actually trying to do combos of his own. You know, with him, he does a little bit more damage per hit. Oh my god.
He is just on fire.
Hitting the face.
Really low. She is so low. She's a bit in the corner. Doing a bunch of combos. He does block a bunch of them nicely. No
fear here, but she does go down. Getting a little bit too aggressive there. And Fudo takes game 1, 2-1.
Yep. I mean, the second one was pretty nice for Human Bomb because he was able to get him up against the wall and just do a bunch of combos. The one where he knocks her in the, she knocks him in the air and like does the two-handed punch thing through her legs. That kind of, you know, that kind of combo where you can just keep him in the air and keep him stunned and just keep on doing your combo. That's working out really nicely for Human Bomb. It's something he likes to do with Sakura. Well,
I'm no scientist, but I think that the way that Fei Long is playing this is more like he's actually got a good all-around play style, whereas Fuda, or rather Sakura's style, the one that we're seeing here from Human Bomb, is to try to get specific combos with her that he's been practicing. You can tell he's trying to link right into those combos, whereas Fei Long is just kind of playing a little bit more reactionary. Yes, he has some combos he can do, but he's not just like grasping at them, trying to make them work.
Yeah, it seems like Fudo is all around more comfortable with Fei Long. Like, he has a bunch of different stuff that he can do, and he does it really well. Whereas Human Bomb has a certain set of combos that he has practiced, like you were saying, that he's really, really comfortable with. And if he can get Fei Long into that position, it will work out really well for him.
Exactly. So we're on a completely different stage here, but it doesn't matter.
We're in the jungle now.
We're in the jungle now. And I think, like, things are looking really good for Fei Long right now. He's got all the momentum. And he's just constantly hitting the counterattacks here.
Oh, look at that. He knew the kick was coming, dashed back a little bit, and went right back in. Unfortunately, a nice block from Sakura came out, and she has done a bunch of damage now.
Yeah, Sakura very, very low, but she needs to get one of those combos that Human Bomb has been working on. Trying to zone with Hadouken a little bit. And, you know, actually neither player doing damage here for a little while with all the good blocks here. Fei Long knows he's got this game won if he actually can just continue to play like this, right, and just sit back and wait and not get caught in that combo. That was the only way he could have lost that game, was to just get caught in one of those combos. So he just sat back, played reserve.
Human Bomb not looking too happy.
No, he's not.
He had a chance. He was low, but like Fei Long was below half health and in the range where if he got him up against the wall with Sakura, it would have worked out well.
Absolutely. Fei Long here actually just always pushing into the corner, trying to make sure that Sakura can't do any of that zoning to get ready for those combos. He got knocked in the air. Great combo there. And he's just keeping it very simple.
Yeah.
Constantly just waiting. He's just waiting and then taking opportunities.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of counter hits, a lot of reversals coming out of Fei Long, and it just seems like his style. I remember he did the same thing earlier on today. And it works out very well for Fei Long.
Hit multiple times there, and this is starting to become very one-sided very quickly.
Yeah, Fudo doing really, really well. Maybe Human Bomb's win against a Korean player was just a bit of a fluke.
Yeah,
Maybe,
you know, I wonder if it's time for Human Bomb to consider character swapping here going to this game, because if he loses this one, it's 3-0.
Yeah, and Sakura, it worked out in the one match where he did win, but I don't know. It just didn't look well in any of the other matches. And maybe that one time he just made it work out.
Or maybe that Infiltration just isn't familiar with that sort of Sakura style. Maybe he hasn't seen it before. And right now, Fudo has all the time in the world to study. He was probably watching those matches. In fact, he was watching. We had a camera shot of him sitting there watching.
Yeah.
So he knows exactly what to expect.
So we're having him play Sakura again. I mean, that is the champion, or the character that he's very practiced with, so I'm not very surprised.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to switch up a character when you're one game away from losing, to try to switch suddenly at the last second and hope that you can get through. Because if you lose there, then you're all gone. So stick with what you know, is what he's doing here.
Oh, very nice there. Getting a really nice block and getting onto Fei Long when he was on cooldown.
He tried to get the combo, but he just couldn't get in. He did a little bit of damage. Looking better this game still, though.
Yeah, bit of a better start. Nice job of Fei Long.
Yeah, and Fei Long just always on top of things, pushing her into the corner, going around behind her. And it's just not looking good for Sakura right now. It's not looking good for Human Bomb at all. I mean, this is just so one-sided now. Trying to get a few off here, but dodged again on the Hadouken. Really nice blocks there by Sakura, consistently. But she needs to get some damage done. Can't always be blocking.
It's so true that Fei Long is just waiting. The way that Fudo plays, he's not going in unless he sees like a very nice opportunity.
Yeah, like
see
that,
how he
exactly.
waits. He waits until she does the Hadouken, and then she's a bit on cooldown. She just put her hands up. She's coming back, and during that tiny little time period, he jumps over it with this move and just gets her in a combo.
Exactly. That's how he's been playing it. But this time he's taking some early damage. Good blocks though, and always with the counters every single time.
Yeah, 5-hit combo coming out.
It's like he knows what she's going to do, so he's already ready to take out. But a good combo here, really nicely done. That's the combo he's waiting for. But because Fudo knows this, he's been able to avoid it 90% of the time.
Yeah, it seems like Fudo has a really, really good understanding of how Human Bomb plays. It shows that his studying from earlier, probably, other tournaments, is really paying off.
Yeah, for sure. You know your opponent, and it's so much easier to win. And a few good blocks here by Sakura. She's actually looking poised to take this set, but Fei Long, not quite.
So a bit of hope for Human Bomb here.
Yeah.
He did take that.
And Fudo actually looking a little bit stressed. It's all about momentum with fighting games, I feel. When you're sitting next to somebody like that, it can really affect your play. If you feel like your opponent's getting the momentum away from you mentally.
Yeah, I mean, if you are constantly getting beat down, even if it's in a video game, it's going to affect your mind as well.
Yeah. Especially if you lose in a fashion like he did there. But, it looks like Human Bomb's kind of getting back into his mode here. He's actually doing really, really well. Wow, and actually a great combo here. He keeps it up. And he's almost infinitely done this. He's doing so much, so many hits. 16 hits.
Hit combo coming out of Sakura, but now Fei Long is poised to take it back.
Yeah, he's trying to do the same thing. He's doing so many hits himself. And this is actually a really close game suddenly, even though that was such a dominant position. Sakura, he misses. And Sakura takes advantage of it. He's so low, a few more chips, the throw KOs him.
Wow. Sick play coming out of Human Bomb there. Fudo missing his uppercut, and just Human Bomb jumping on it, taking that tiny little advantage and pushing it to the victory.
So now we're at 2-1. Still one game away from being knocked out here, but he's got to have a little bit more of that confidence. Yeah. And after that, I don't think either characters are going to be swapped here going into this next game.
No, definitely not. I mean, he looked more confident. You know, maybe he's starting to figure out what Fudo's doing. I imagine that he watched the first match before. That was pretty funny.
I'm sorry, I couldn't take my eyes away from those people fighting over the Thunder Stick and they didn't know they were on camera. That's the beauty of it all. But now we're going to South America for game number 4.
Yeah, set number 4 here. South America back in the jungle.
And let's see how the momentum goes on this one. Sakura so far actually getting another one of those really good combos, the ones that he loves.
He is just looking so confident now. Yeah, he's really getting into his groove, I think.
Yeah, he certainly is. But Fei Long, you know, Fudo does not get shaken, as you can see.
Yeah, he's just playing his really solid gameplay. He's not too aggressive. A nice combo coming out of Sakura again, knocking him up 2 times. 8-hit combo. Hadouken coming out, almost hits him. He does do a nice block.
Yeah, he was ready for that. He's seen it before. Oh, but really good combo here, going for the low kicks. And Sakura not always able to block them. Human Bomb still ahead here, but it could go either way. It really could. And will he actually get that connect? You know, the chip damage here from Sakura is actually doing a lot to him. Oh, this is actually so close.
Oh, he's got her in the corner. So much less. Just a little bit of chip damage will do it. And a double KO!
Double KO! Wow. Very rare circumstance. We had a double KO. That was how close that match was. So both players receive 1 point. And actually, this is really stressful now. Human Bomb 1 set away from defeat. He needs to pull it off this time.
Just 1 match. He really is in his groove though. Fudo not really shaking, just still playing a solid game style.
Yeah, he just keeps playing defensively. That's how he's been playing this whole day. Always knowing exactly the range of the kicks, coming in right afterwards with the counters, but Sakura also with the good blocks.
Oh wow. Getting on top of him, continuing some of the damage, goes over him, reverses the map.
And this is so back and forth. Both trying to play a little more patiently, but Sakura with a good combo here.
Almost doing a bit more damage. Getting him in the corner with that Hadouken, but just not quite able to continue the combo. Fei Long doing a bit of damage, chipping down on Sakura. Nice low punch there. Just continuing this defensiveness, but Sakura taking advantage, getting the Ultra onto Fei Long as he is in the air, and Human Bomb takes the second match. And now it is 2-2, going into set 5.
Sorry, I had to disappear for a minute. I got something in my throat. I lost the ability to speak, but there were a lot of things I wanted to say about that exciting finale that I watched while something was in my throat. But that was incredible, and a nice finish here. Definitely getting the momentum back, and Fudo, he's got to make sure he doesn't get affected by this, because this is the final game for all the marbles. He started off at 2-0, he was solid, and now we're going all the way to game 5. Comebacks and tournaments and semifinals and finals do not happen like this very often.
Yeah, usually, you know, the stress gets to you, and you're down 2-0 on the big stage in the semifinals against a player like Fudo, one of these really strong Japanese players, and he's coming back, Human Bomb. He's not taking no for an answer.
No, he's not. And this is crazy. We've seen it all now. We've seen double KOs, and we've seen going to the 5th game. The crowd here is actually getting bigger and bigger all the time. More and more people coming in. It's exciting.
Now, going to set 5. Looks like we're in China.
Yeah, I think so. Really crazy machine in the background. I don't want to know what's going on in there. Actually, I do kind of want to know what's going on in there, but Sakura taking some early hits here, but good blocks, not taking too much.
And it feels like as longer the series has gone on, Sakura's played herself also a lot more patiently. And Human Bomb just controlling the way she moves, not so aggressively, just more precisely.
Oh, very nice there. Able to stop the spinning air kick, goes in for another combo. Fei Long, Fudo in control of this match right now.
I think he's frustrated. He's angry about what happened on previous, so he wants to turn this around. He's getting beat. Sakura with a great combo here, double in the air, always ready with the Hadouken for the stand-up, and doing so much damage. Hits it again, and then finishes the Ultra again.
Oh my God!
One more hit will do it, and boom, right in the ankle.
Human Bomb taking it to Fudo. I don't know if Fudo has an answer for this.
It's not looking good for him suddenly here. One win away, one set away. Sakura coming through for Human Bomb right now. This is so tense.
That's like his combo. He just does the same thing every time. He was able to get the spinning air kick, knocks him down, and right when he gets back up, he is not able to block, and Sakura just goes in and does his combo.
Every single time, and it's one of those combos you memorize, you bring to a tournament, and as long as you can execute it well, things can go very well for you. But if you can't get it off, things go Fudo's way. And Fudo is playing the more consistent style here. He's playing safer, but Sakura is still getting those combos, and they're still getting her all the damage she needs.
I have to say, actually, in the place right here, it is a bit cold, so maybe he was a bit cold, but now getting the combo on, and another Ultra, the same combo.
This could be the end for Fudo right here, right now.
Unlocking
He's got an achievement, Ultraman! And now, can Sakura actually finish him off here? This is so tense. Fei Long has to play so perfectly, he has to be so careful. One mistake and it's all over.
He's able to stop the spinning air kick. He's just waiting, almost gets a nice block.
Almost a grab there, but it's not. And Fudo comes back. One more hit will do it. And the ulti surprise Ultra! And it's whipped, and that ties us up. A good idea there with the Ultra. That was probably making Fudo a little bit panicked, but of course it misses. Wow, this is it. This is all the marbles, all on this one final game.
Oh, nice read there. Fei Long just backing out of that, not getting hit by that.
Good punch there. And Fei Long recovers back to full health.
Oh, wow. Fudo's reaction time is just incredible.
It really is. It really, really is. He knows the zoning so perfectly. And he's always just ready for the counter.
Yeah,
that's how he's playing it.
He's just always ready. He knows what Sakura does. He's played enough games against Sakura. Another achievement
coming out. It takes focus when you're in Game 5 and you're down to the final third game in the best of 3.
It really does, man. Sakura is so close to dying. He has to play so careful. If he loses this, if either player loses, they lose.
Sakura is so low here. This could be it. This could actually be it. And that's the KO. Fudo will advance over Human Bomb. He looks so relieved. Look at his face.
Human Bomb almost sneaking out another win against an incredibly strong player. Wow.
Fudo advances to the finals. He will play in the finals. Incredible play from both players. Human Bomb really giving us a show with those flashy combos, but at the end of the day, the more consistent reserve play of Fudo won out. What a close and tense series. And if I'm Human Bomb right now, I know I just gave everybody the show of the lifetime, even though I don't go to the finals. And I don't think he could be too unhappy with what he just showed us.
Yeah, people here were going crazy. That was crazy combo work there. Such a treat to watch, even though Human Bomb going down in the semifinals. He will play in the third place match tomorrow,
yes,
so you can watch him there.
Yep, that's absolutely true. We'll be here giving you more coverage of that. So we are going to have a quick break before we go into our other semifinals, which will also be a best of 5, so stay tuned.
Obviously he has, because he's made it all the way here. And he wants his shot at the Grand Finals. The Grand Final, because we're in the Grand Finals of WCG, but what I mean to say is the Grand Finals of the Grand Finals for Street Fighter IV 2012 edition. Now, this is, of course, the Malaysian player who won Group B. He was in first place, and we haven't really seen a ton of his play yet.
Yeah, I actually haven't been able to watch any of his games at the tournament yet, but I will be so excited to cast this game with him. His name is Ban Tuan Hua, and he is going to be playing Fei Long.
Yeah. And should be a pretty interesting match to watch. I'm excited to see how he played. I still love WCG, even though she's always interrupted me. What I was saying is practicing for Fei Long is going to be useful against Fudo later, but also against FB here, going to be really, really handy to just have that. So for him, it's going to be pretty good. He's playing Guile, of course, just like last time we saw him play yesterday, dropping out the Sonic Booms. And I think you could definitely balance a plate of food on Guile's head easily. Easily.
That happens to land, starts a combo, 4 hits.
Yeah. And some trivia for you guys, Guile is also from America.
That is true. Now Fei Long so low, but doing a nice combo to Guile in the corner, getting some blocks, trying to jump back, keeps on blocking, keeps blocking. Another Sonic Boom coming out, one more punch will do it.
And he's character swap, or
I think maybe they forgot to make the map random, or
it
change
also
the map or something. I don't know.
It could also be that they incorrectly picked what Ultra they want to use.
That is true.
What type? Well, it's all a mystery, actually. We don't know. And there's no way we're going to get an update on that either. So just please be patient and bear with us.
We got a pretty nice crowd here in the audience, actually. It has been filling up more and more. I'm not sure what happened, but
I think it might have potentially been an accidental pause.
I think actually when a player loses, not a player, when a controller loses battery, the thing actually it pauses itself. But it looks like Tuan is apologizing, so maybe he just accidentally pressed start.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it's a battery thing, then you're not playing with your fight stick, and you're at the tournament, and you just have to use somebody else because yours is broken or something. You just have this weird, irritated feeling that something has gone wrong, that you feel like it's not really your fault, but it is kind of your fault, and you just have to deal with it, and it gets in the back of your mind. He is looking so stressed out right now.
He just, I mean, I imagine he'd be frustrated with the matches as well, because both sets he took the first match, but he wasn't able to keep that momentum going. He just kind of let Guile take control of the matches from there.
Oh, is he going to mirror? He's character picked to mirror Guile. We're going to have a Guile mirror. Wow.
And I wonder if this isn't to just throw off Dominion. I mean,
it's a big rip. Just really incredible blocks from both players, but Dominion doing more damage here this time, getting a little more success with his punches, sometimes getting through. Oh, nice uppercut there.
Yeah, just got the tip of that fist.
The spin kick there does knock him up, though. This is so close, actually.
Yeah, Dominion he is in the lead right now, but he's just not dominating the matchup.
All playing patiently, though. Gets the upper kick and the throw. Tuan's so low now, and I think he's actually going to take him out here. All chip damage not quite up, but the second does chip him in.
Yeah, looking a bit more comfortable there, even though it was close. Backing up right in time to do the Ultra Sonic Hurricane.
In Japan. And we now have our finalists. So we are going to have Japan versus America tomorrow. And congratulations to Dominion.
Yeah, it's going to be Fudo versus Dominion in the finals tomorrow. Tuan against Human Bomb for the third place match. We are going to have that first. And tomorrow, that's going to be at 2:30 Chinese time. So look it up. Make sure
look
you're
it
watching.
up, actually, because it can be complicated if you don't know. All right, so that does it for Street Fighter for today. See you guys a bit later at the WCG 2013 stream.